everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Digital Sparrow and today we are going to be playing Trailmakers. Now just an introduction to you, if you are new to Trailmakers, Trailmakers is a game where you have this vast expanse of land where you could build anything of your imagination, because I have a lot of bricks and recently added these new ship engines and tank tracks, which I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Flashbulb Games, because I've been wanting to build a tank, so I thought in the future I might make a video about how to build a tank. But for now, I promise I will make a video about how to build a tank. But for now, we will focus on making an airplane. I mean, I've always been a fan of aviation, so what else could I do? So I normally like Treasure Island because there's lots of bumps you could kind of use as makeshift runways. So let's go. I'll get at this one. Now we are gonna build our own plane. We're gonna make something sort of as a fighter jet. Now when I say it's like a fighter jet, I mean by it being like, to all of you who know this, we might be making something of like a Thunderbird's Airshow F-16, or maybe the Blue Angels F-18 or F-4 Phantom. But we'll make a fictional plane that I call FR-39. Alright, now enough delay. We are going to choose... I normally like to use a space fighter cockpit, but let's use it. Even though some of you might not have the DLC, because I like this because it's longer and it looks cooler, so it's more airshow-ish. So of course we will start with our cockpit, and then to improve with our rolls we are going to add the gyro, and I configure it strength. I like to set it to strength to 2, and then after this step I like to make the nose. And some of you might have realized my planes are very small. I'm a small plane guy because small planes are just cute. I like cute stuff. I mean, like, who can't love cute stuff? So we'll put the 4x1 wedge, and we're gonna copy it. Then we're gonna flip it, then move it. Easy. That's your nose done. And of course, if you want, you could edit it. And next up, I'm gonna do the air intake. So I'm gonna choose the wedge 2x1. Sorry, that was a bad decision. Because if you've realized, on the F-18 there is actually on top of the air intake there is like this slim that connects to the wings. So as you see, this is gonna be like some sort of a wedge, I call it. We're gonna put some 1x2 blocks here, there, and some of you might already see the picture here. Gonna add these, and I'm gonna, of course we need wings, so I'm gonna put a modular wing, and I think I'll add one more. That looks pretty nice. I'm gonna... Perfect. Okay, yeah, sorry. Sometimes I get too addicted into my building that I almost forget that I'm streaming. Not streaming, but making a YouTube video. So this is my YouTube tutorial on how to build a plane. I'm gonna copy that. Oh. Unfortunately, you can't do that in the game, like make it pop it like that, and let's just have this satisfying moment. Yes, yes, let's go. That is beautiful. So I was talking about these parts that go over the air intake. So as I said, it was under the air intake, so obviously our air intake is going to be somewhere down here. And yeah, sometimes my movements might not be really good because I'm suddenly having some errors with my my control system. We're gonna put it here, and this will be the tail. We'll add the engine one later, and the engine's not gonna be just streaming out the back like on the F-16. Do check out F-16 pictures so you get what I mean. And I'm also pretty sure I'll also be making videos including the F-16 inside it. And if you have any suggestions, please tell me in the comments below. And I'm gonna choose the big elevator fin to be my elevators. Gonna add the wedges. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna fit, but I like to do it like this. I space them out, and then I put 1x2s here, and then I get the 2x1s and I do it now. Easy. I'm pretty sure you get the gist. Like that, and that creates a fairly small area for our engines. Now, next step, we add the vertical stabilizers. Now, I'm gonna choose the power tail fin because honestly it looks cooler, like way cooler. Gonna put just like that. Perfecto. Now we are going to add the engines. Now I put this block here for like a reference, but we're gonna fill this void with the space dusters. I find space dusters are pretty efficient, even though they don't look the best to me. But hey, everyone has different opinions, so please don't be offended if you think the space thruster looks nice, because personally I don't like it. Although it is a very efficient engine. Like when I say efficient, I mean efficient. It's better than the Dragon at least, which is sad. I'm gonna put a secret little Dragon in here. Oh no, that's too big. Never mind, we're gonna go back to the space dusters again. And please, the reason I'm putting it with armor panels is that so like no one kind of realizes that there is something here, because eventually we will have to put engines the like exterior to make it look like we're so innocent and stuff, because we are. We're just doing some building techniques. Oh wait, that's still disconnected. Bluetooth disconnected. Sorry. So, hey, I'm gonna think. Alright, I have an idea. We're gonna put... I have an idea. I can't stop thinking of when Bro just says, I may have no brain, but I have an idea. I feel like that's kind of true for me. And when you all see these videos, you pretty sure you're gonna say thank you. And yeah, that's our very basic outline of our thing done. Gonna make this, and I'm sorry viewers, but I had to delete that. I unfortunately am improvising the whole thing. So yeah. And we're gonna just put some more engines on and see how this goes. Oh no, that'd be too bad. That'd look too ugly. Keep it like that and that and another one. If we could put like a dragon engine, I really want dragon engines that are like afterburners, you know, afterburners, if you know them, if you know, you know. And then lastly, we are going to add the landing gears. Normally, since I don't want my videos to be too long, I would just make like landing gears that don't retract or retract or like come out. I just make them simple, because keeping it simple is the key to these videos. Put one wedge here, and then we're gonna put to like make it level, so the landing gears then be like, so the landing gears won't be like, I belong on a U2, you idiot. U2s, just fun fact, U2s were American spy planes that were used to keep tabs on Russian nuclear facilities, like enrichment plants and everything. So yeah, that's fun. Let's see how it goes. And as you can see, our tail is a bit heavy. And what do you know? It flies perfectly, except the back is just a bit heavy. We'll fix that in a later video. It's got great agility as well. Look at that. Here, I'll put a cockpit view. Oh, let's go! Ow, I hit the terrain. I wish, like, in the moments when I'm getting close to the terrain or doing dangerous maneuvers, I could be like, I put on like this, I put on a cut on from like a video where it'd be like aircraft alarms. Whoop whoop whoop. Oh. And also, yeah, I'm the airline guy. I'm an airline guy. Just telling you, I don't have a YouTube channel called The Airline Guy. I'm just like airliner-ish. Look at me cruising in my Lockheed L111 TriStar. Oh no, boost. Oh, crash. And I added no flaps, but if you want, of course, you can add flaps. And we're gonna do a little cruise up here. So yeah, that's your basic template of an aircraft. And now, for the finishing touches, just some advice for you, or demonstrations for anything possible that you would like to add. Number one, since this was an airshow aircraft, well, I like to think of it as an airshow aircraft, but if you think of it seriously as an airshow aircraft, you can add these smoke trailers that were decorations, I'm pretty sure. I just gotta find them. And they will, smoke generators, and they will leave you a pretty color of, well, for me, let's do white. Sorry, I forgot about the configuration. What do I need to press? Let's press number one, yes. Off by, oh my lord. I haven't played Trailmakers for a long time, so I might have forgotten a bit of stuff, so let's do, no, that thing's in the way. The explosive canisters in the way. I don't want to blow up my newly created aircraft. And there, it's an airshow aircraft. It's got smoke trails. It could do really cool stuff. I mean, who else wouldn't want to do cool stuff? And I'm gonna do a landing, turn my smoke generator off. I'm pretty sure in reality smoke generators take a mixture of chemicals and fuel, and they mix it to create this white smoke. And number 2, you might want to add some weapons. And for these weapons, I would highly recommend you add smart cannons or miniguns. I think miniguns might be a bit too heavy, but let's try it. I'm gonna put, because our tail is a bit heavy, I'll put a smart cannon in the version of an M2 Browning. I like the M2 Browning machine guns because they look nice. And yeah, let's not touch the ground. Afterburn is on. There, and you have your very own gun that shoots out stuff. Since this is a natural gun, I made up my own maneuver, cutting afterburners. Cutting afterburners on again. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Fly past her in the fire. Do a loop under, and then we go again. Except this time, oh no. Cutting afterburners, we go underneath the bridge. No, not underneath the bridge, what am I doing? Above the bridge. My instincts tell me that I'm doing the wrong thing, which is good. And then I fly beside the pillars and help. Oh. No. Oh my god. That was a failed. Damn! You saw nothing, okay? You saw nothing. I promise in my future videos I will add me doing that stunt, because that stunt, if you do it properly, looks really cool. And let's go. I'm gonna do it. Fly into a ring of fire. $25? That's a bit too much. And cutting the afterburners. Alright, look, I'm gonna land in that field, whatever they're doing. Cutting the smoke. Pull up. Let me stall. Perfect. Wait, there's not enough room. And if you wanted to add rockets, you could add rockets. I will show you how to add them. Just add them like that. There, it's easy. So, yeah, that's my fighter. I'm gonna save it. Going to go to the highest point in the game, in the map, and do a test flight. Oh wait, now I made the front too heavy. I'll fix that later, later in another video. So now you have friends, a fully customizable jet aircraft that is balanced, like very, but still can have improvements. Has an afterburner, smoke generators, space thrusters, landing gears, an M2 Browning, and rocket launchers with landing gears, and a whole lot of decorations. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video. So that will be, of course, a wrap for today's video. I'm gonna cut a landing here, cutting the afterburners. Perfecto. Not perfecto. So yeah, I'm gonna do a side by side. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or you liked it, please subscribe, like it, and hit the bell for more videos of different interesting games. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.